So let us make it this y again, and 4 also 4 point for this one to apply one what's the position for this one, exact position only, but you can 4 minus 4 and plus 4 for this one. Similarly, I am selecting this one, use shift and drag this one to make a copy. Okay, accept it and rotate it 90 degrees on this one. So select and rotate. Now go to the rotation option and make it 90 degrees for this one now. So instead of this one, while moving or making a copy, we can go and we can angle snapping we can on. We directly go with the 90 degrees by 5 degrees on this one. So first of all, make a duplicate copy. Shift and drag to make a duplicate copy and make it 90 degrees and release it also. So once it is done, accept. Now take this move tool. Okay, and this angle we want it 4.5 now this one. The position of this one should be 4.5. 4.5 is 4.5 or 5 we can say. 5 is better, and similarly this also minus 5 we can say. Okay, take the move tool. Okay, minus 5. So right now this object is done, and similarly this one also we need to move 5 degrees for this one now. Let me take this one and remove this option and make it 5 degrees. Okay, 5 already it is showing 5, I think it is 44. Let me make it this one as 5 now. So delete all and make it 5 and move it now. Similarly this one also move it 5 degrees, plus and minus in this one, minus 5 you can see. Right now all the objects are positioned perfectly on this one. Select this one and go to the perspective view. Right now we are having this option little down. So let me move this one exactly 5 degree on this one. Just double click and take it 0. Yeah. So let me make it 5 degrees. Now this is what exactly we are having the proper position for the object and everything else. So what I do, I'll delete one object. Why? Because I want to have some opening in this one so that I can see my what's it inside portion clearly. Now second one, I need this one also. Let me reduce the width of this segment here 0.2. Yeah. So select 0.2. Okay, and select 0.2 for this one also. Let me make it floor and what do we say, roof on this one. So for this one I can create a plane for roof. Okay, and for floor also plane 2, and try to create the plane, but I'll go to the top portion so that I can create it. I can, and on the snapping, 3D snapping we can say, or 2D snapping we can say. Place the cursor and click and drag over here. One second. Okay, I've done this flooring on this one now. So take this move tool. Okay, and select this one and use what is it, shift and drag to make a duplicate copy of this. Okay, and it has to be copy only, and try to move down and try to project it on the canvas. Okay, so let's go to the side view and front view. Let's see properly projection is done or not, and whatever the position, everything we need to see. So now let me move this one exactly on the top. Okay, let's make a same copy and shift and drag to make a duplicate copy of the same and try to keep it in the bottom here. Let me make a copy. So I'm not making instance in this one. Now let's come back to the perspective view. Now we can see some by default material has been applied and lighting has been applied, that we can see basic option in this material. Now Alt W to maximize this one, and let's go to this option, and I need to apply the floor material on this one and roof material, and walls I want to normal color and then darker texture with this one window we can say. Okay, so let me apply the first material on this one. So go to the material editor, press M to open the material editor, select the first material, and we have some options over here. This I'll disclose, then I'll go with the material option. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, so now we apply material inside this one. Before applying the material, I want to have one window section over here. Window. So what I'll do, I'll cut this portion. Okay, before cutting this portion, what I'll do, I'll add some segments on this one. Select this one. Go to the modify section, apply some segments on this one. Width segment. Okay, this one default edges and faces, so that we can see how many segments we are adding on this one. We need two segments. Okay, one for the frame. Okay, one for the frame and one for this one. And height segments also, I need two options in this one. So I need two windows to be applied in this one. One window this side and one window this side. Select this one. Right click on this one. Convert to poly. Select this vertexes. Come back in other views. Now select this first, so these two lines. Okay, always select this one, this first one and second one, and try to scale this one little far away from here. Similarly, this one also try to move right side here, this much. And middle one, I want to create a ball inside this one, so I need this to be applied. Select this one and try to implement more height for this one. Now, as if we have done this one, select this polygon, both area. Okay, from inside and outside, both side, and try to delete this one. What we got in the opening area. I want to create a window out of this one. So first of all, select this border line and click on this line and click on this line and try to create a bridge in between these two. Here is the bridge option, and click this bridge and accept it. Similarly, in the second section also we need to do the same. Select this border and click on this one, and control click on the other one to select both edges. So what's it? Complete box we can say. Complete box is selected here. Okay, complete box selected. Then tarvata bridge option uses one. Bridge option and accept it. Now we can see we got nice close object in this one. Even we can use boolean also, but right now it is not recommended. I am creating this one. Let me create one again cube to add some segments in this one. Otherwise, you can take the line and you can apply some material, so some modifier in that one. But I want to create a cube on this one. Let's say create cube on this one. Click and drag this cube and try to create a height. Take this move tool. Okay, now let me move this one exactly inside this portion. Now we can see I don't want any segments in this one, so right click and right click to have this less segments on this one. Come back in other viewport where we can see the window. Now move this one and try to organize and scale it. Height I want less, then width I want less on this one, exactly it should attach to this one now. And try to move it and keep it here in this. Now example we can see here now, and similarly we need to move this one exactly in the same position where our windows are there. Over here we can see, okay, we can place this one over here exactly on this. Now similarly, I need a same copy, control shift and drag to make a same copy over here at the top. Now it should be instance. Select this one and select this one, and we need the same copy over here now. Shift and drag to make it another copy out of this one. And again it also should be instance in this one. Now we can see these two lines we have added in this one. Select these two lines. Okay, remove the other selection by using Alt button. Remove the selection from here now. Now come back into the top viewport now. Top viewport, and we can project it where we want our lines to be created. Now we can see we have to move this one exactly on this corner, and we need to project this one. Now we can see I am projecting inside this one center line, so that easily we can see both sides it is being applied here. Okay. Now compared to the original one, we are having little less width on this one. Now come back to the side one also, and so for the front one we can say, and try to adjust exactly this. Once it is done, I am making a copies of this one. Now this is what window frame we have created. Okay. Now one more window frame we want it for this one now. Okay, otherwise we can delete this one and we can create means one in out of one object only we can create the complete frame also. Okay, మనం ఏం చేయొచ్చు ఫ్రేమ్ ఉంది కదా, అది ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ లో తీసుకురావచ్చు, కాదంటే మల్టిపుల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ లో కూడా తీసుకురావచ్చు. ఓకే, సో వాట్ ఐ యామ్ డూయింగ్ రైట్ నౌ, ఐ యామ్ క్రియేటింగ్ దిస్ means frame with single object. Now select this object, okay, and zoom on this area and try to add two segments on this one. Width segment, so zoom, two segments I am adding on this one. Two in the sense three segments for modifying this one and having a frame on this one. Let's see. Right click on this one, convert to editable poly. Convert to editable poly. Now select these vertices. Okay, both, and try to scale this one in one direction to have a frame on this. Now come back into the top viewport or front viewport we can say. Okay, so what I have added now, so once it is selected, deactivate this one. Now let me select this one, zoom. Okay, now we need to select this polygon and select this polygon from here and this polygon from here, both polygons, and try to move up using extrude options. Extrude and try to move up in this section. Okay, now try to move it up exactly till corner now. So if we go to the front side, now we can see exactly where we are putting this value here now. Okay, now right now it is 29 point some change, so I'll make it 30. Okay, 30, 3 we can say, or 2.8 we can say. 2.8 is perfect. Now accept it on this one. Now we need one segment to be added on this one, so it will extrude and go and match the right side edge now on this one. Okay, what to do? Take one line and add one line and repeat. Once भैया से मंगा लो 200 इडली मिल जाएगा। हाँ नहीं मालूम मेरे को। हाँ सुबह में आ रहा था। भैया से मंगा लो। So now, okay, I am adding 2 lines in this one. So select this one and click on the ring option here and select this control and click on this edge. Again click on ring because I want to add on both sides. I want to add one segment over here. Okay. So what I do, I click connect option in this one. Go and connect this option, and only we need only one line to be connected over here. One line we have connected, and we want to move up here in this one. Okay, move up in the direction. Now we can see we are moving up. Now how much area you want to cover it here for the frame, just cover and accept it. Now come back into the perspective, zoom on this area, rotate. Okay, and we need to select these 2 faces on this. Select this face, rotate and select this face and delete it. Now go to the border option. Okay, so under this border try to take the cube and select this border and move this one, rotate. Now again control and click this border and go to the bridge option and connect with the bridge option. That's it. We got this frame created on this one now. Right now we have created the frame. Okay. Now with the frame I need some changes to be made on this one. Some changes in the sense some details I need to apply on this area. What to do? Select this one. Go to this polygons. Okay, select this polygon and select this polygon. Both you select it, and if you want you can select this portion and top portion also if you want it. Use extrude option in this one. Okay, with the extrude option, right click on this one to have an extrusion level. Now try to increase little bit value in this one. Okay, now we need to accept it now. Why? Because we can see that right now we have created this frame. Okay, now we need to scale this one properly in the width. Now we can see we are moving this one perfectly, and in the height also we need to decrease, so to see the frame over here, how much frame we have created on this one. Now with this one what we need to do, we need to decrease the depth also in this one. Now let me zoom, okay, and try to move this one little bit closer and try to scale little bit nearer to this one. Nothing but some bedding we can say for this one. Yeah, this much is enough for this object. Right click and delete this one now. Now let me create one again, so one more option in this one, that is what, one more plane frame I want to create it on this one, otherwise I need to have some grills on this one. So what I do for the grill again, I am taking the cube option in this one. Otherwise I will select this polygon, only one polygon I need to select it. Now go down in this bottom. So we have detach option in this one, okay, and we have option called so what is it, extract option also. Detach. Okay, I'll do one thing, I'll so deactivate this one. Let me create one box again on this one. Try to take the move tool. Create one more box for the grill now, you can say. Take this box more again, so cube option in this one. Okay, try to create the cube and try to create the height and right click on this to discontinue. Go to the properties and define the properties perfectly for this one. Okay, 0.2 Okay, and height, again this one has to be approximately 2 we can say, and this one I'll give it 0.1 for 0.05 for this one. Try to move up and go to this properties in this one. Zoom out. Okay, zoom out and try to decrease the width. 1 minute.
You send all the sections for special paper.
Online దాని ఉంది మీకు ఇస్తాను ఛానల్లో ఉంది.
ఒకసారి మీకు రీసెంట్ అవుతాను
నో ప్రాబ్లం.
అంటే ఎందుకంటే అన్ని డాక్టర్స్కి ఎగ్జిక్కి ఫోన్ చేసి చెప్తున్నాను
ఏమని?
నాకు సెషన్స్ ఇవ్వట్లేదు ఫీజ్ మాత్రం పడుతున్నాను
ఓకే,
ఒకసారి రీసెంట్ చేసాను
నో ప్రాబ్లం, చేసేస్తాను.
ప్లీజ్.
Okay, so now I am selecting this one and decrease the width of this one. Okay, so height I am decreasing and width also I am decreasing little bit more on this area. Now inside the frame I wanted this to be created, and height we want it more or less on this one. Now I want this area now for this one. A little width increase. Okay, now I'll move this one down here. Now I need a copies of this one. Approximately how many copies it may be. Okay, just move this one and see. Now make a copies of this one. Approximately I'll make it around 15 copies, and it should be instance, and see here. 15 means maybe more 2 copies we need to make it now. So what we can do, simple option, undo. Now again use the same option, shift and drag. Release it and make it around 17 copies for this one and accept it. 17 copies are less. 15 copies. Maybe I'll make it around 18, so that if we are having any extra we can delete it now. Now we got one extra copy of this one and we'll delete this extra copy now. Select this and delete it. Now select this all. Okay, select this all options and try to move up here in this one and try to project it. Yeah, so now we can see this copies. Now I am moving this one inside and use Ctrl G to group it now. Group and create a group for this frame here now, and try to move it and place it on this here. Zoom. Okay, now we want a little bit width also less in this one, so width I'll decrease it more. Okay, depth we can say, length we can decrease. Now we can see right now this object is there, right now it has applied this object. Similarly I want to create the frame and everything. Now select this object and delete it. Now we need to create the frame and we need to create this all objects here. Okay, I am selecting these all frames in this one now. Control click on this one. Both I have selected, frame and this grill now. So I am making a copy of this one now. Use shift and drag to make a duplicate copy. Okay, now again it should be instance only. Now go to the side view or front view. We can see whether it is properly projected or not. We can see here. Let me rotate and see. Right now we are having this object now. Nicely we have created this implementation now. Let me apply the texture for this one now. Okay, now I am implementing the texture in the bottom, that is flooring, then walls, then roof, and then window frame and grills option. This one. So select this first one and apply the material. Open the material editor over here and select this one first and assign material to selection first. Once we have assigned, we have to give the name. Let's say example floor we can say. Okay, now similarly this one I am applying second option, that is roof here we can say. So So floor is done, roof is done, and one more option, that is walls. We need to have two walls in this one. So again select this, select this one and apply material. Okay, and define this name also as we can say walls. Okay, light color we can say LC. Okay. Now one more property I am taking in this one. Okay, let me apply the fourth material, that is walls. We have applied on this one, so write this as walls on this one. Okay, so we have applied four materials. Now select assign to the selection, assign material to selection. Okay, once everything is done, select this frame and apply other material for this frame. Select this both and click this option, and let's okay, now I am implementing the frame on this one now. So select this one and go and apply the base. So what's the window frame on this one? Window frame you can say. Okay, enter. Now we need to have the galleries also, and select this both gallery. So let me apply to the grill now. Select this one and apply means assign material to selection and give a name for this one as in grill, window grill we can say. So I'll write this starting point name as window grill. Right now I applied all the material in this one, but we have not applied any to this particular material. So what we can do, we can go with this first option and we can apply color and we can see. Let me take it like we can say flooring is there, no? Brown color I will implement for this one. Floor I have applied, accept it. Now this is what we can say roof. The roof I want to keep it as white only. Okay, and third one, that is walls. I want to implement the walls. Yeah, let me apply the second material. Let's go to the second option and apply some other material on this one. So temporarily I'm applying this material. Later I will change this one to means real time texture we can see on this one. Let me apply some texture for this. Now we can say we have applied this one. Third material now. Once it is done, we can say show material in the report. Okay, we have applied, and third one will go with the third line. That is black color option. This one. Select this one and go and apply the black color for this area. Okay, this is what walls now. So I am applying light green color for this one. Okay, let me apply this material. And next, what is this now? What is this? Walls again. One more walls, and this is also walls, and this is also wall. Light color, so we have to take the dark color on this one. Click again. Okay, so one material I have applied, that is this one. Now one more option we are having, that is wooden frames on this one. This is what window frame. So I want little bit metallic color, or we can say ceramic color on this one. So click here. Let me apply this material. Okay, click here and choose one color for this one now. So randomly I am selecting the color. Later I will change the this color to the picture now. Let's accept it. Okay, now we need to create this one more option, that is last option, that is let me take this one. What is this? Window grill. We need to apply black color for this one. Let me take this gray color or dark and brown color, we can say, for this. I am applying one material for this one also. What is it? Grayish color on this one. One second. Okay, now let's render this and see once the material is applied. Let me go with the black color. Okay, let's apply black color and see. Now render this material and once you see. Okay, now let's apply the material on this one. So right now we have applied this one. Now go to this option, first option, that is flooring option, and we can go to the diffuse and click on this property and then double click on the bitmap. Now select the texture from here. Now one second, let me go with the all files. Right now we don't have any texture, so we'll implement the texture in this one. Where it is 3D project folder, reference, character model. Character modeling, let's go and access this one. Car models, modeling. One second. Okay, scene assets. Images. Okay, we don't have texture in this one, so we'll download one texture. Right. So now I'm implementing one texture in this one. So I'm going to the Google, open Google, and take some texture, wall texture and floor texture. Now let's say example floor texture. Okay, now these are the flooring texture. I'm taking this one flooring texture, this one flooring texture, this one, and one more will go. What is the tiles? Okay, now go to the images. Now in this one we'll see marble or granite type texture will apply for the flooring images. Yeah, we'll take this one. This is looking good. Second one, let's see any other best good option. Yeah, this one is also good. Yeah, we have taken 4. We'll implement this 4 option in this one. Okay, let me just apply this one. Select this one. Right now one wooden texture I wanted, so I am opening this one. So let me take this one, save this image. So in this where this project project we have stored it. Now let's see once. 3D project folder, character model. Under character model only these options are there. Okay, go to this option, D drive, 3D project, car modeling. Now scene assets, images, and save this as wooden texture, we can say. So I can implement this one for the panels, I can implement this for the models also.
మేడం దగ్గర ఒక 5 రూపీస్ తీసుకోండి. మేడం దగ్గర 5 రూపీస్ తీసుకోండి. ఫ్రేమ్ ఉంటుంది కదా, ఫ్రేమ్ లేకుంటే హార్డ్ చాక్లెట్ ఏదైనా ఉంటే తీసుకురా. అదే మేడం దగ్గర 5 రూపీస్ తీసుకుని నేను మేడం పంపిస్తాను.
Thank you. Yeah, I have taken this texture. Now I am closing this one. Now let's go to the second texture. Right click on this one, save image. Now this one again floor texture, floor tiles we can say. Now any other good texture if I am having, I will take that one also. Let me see. Now this is not good. Let's take this one. Square, if you want you can take the square model also. This one. Right click on this one and say save image. Again same. Web image it is. Floor. Okay, tiles 2 we can say. I'll change this one to in a normal image we can say. Yeah, I'll take this texture same again, one more again floor texture. Okay, in place of 2 we'll make it 3 and close this one, and this is one more save image, floor tiles 3 we can say, sorry 4. Now it is done. Now let me take one more option, that is wall texture. Okay, wall texture, I need it. We have taken three texture for the wall. Right click on some, save. Let's say example wall. Okay, texture. Again same this one, save image. Wall texture 2. Wall texture 3. So let's apply this one. Then so if you need any other thing, we'll take it now. So first of all, let's apply the wall texture in this one. So all format. One second, go back. Scene asset, images. What happened? One more image where I have applied images. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Control X, because we have other project now, car model. One second, let me see whether car model is new or old. Character model only. Character model, scene and images. We'll place this one now. Now let's close this one and we can access. First of all, we are applying to the floor. Okay, now select this floor and say open.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll join it.
Commercial. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Commercial.
It's okay, sir. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Sir.
I'll any lace. Enter now. Hello. Mashankar, వెళ్తున్నావు?
సార్
ఓకే లేదు సో ఉంటున్నావు వెళ్తున్నావు అడుగుతున్నాను.
వెళ్తున్నాను సార్.
ఓకే సరే, ఇది వీడియో పెట్టేస్తాను. ఇంకా మ్యాక్సిమం ఒక 10 minutesలో ఇది ఫినిష్ చేస్తాను ఈ క్లాస్. నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ వీక్ అగైన్ విల్ కంటిన్యూ. ఓకే. So now let's take the render and see. Okay, and this one render view. Go to the render option, render frame window. Now zoom and render this one. Right now we can see the flow texture we have applied inside this one. Okay, and we need wall texture and all this texture we need it. So we'll rotate this one and properly project this one. Okay, now move it down. so that we can see wall, floor, everything we can see from here. Now let's apply the wall texture in this. Select, go to this material option, open the material editor. Now select this second option. This is what roof texture. Roof texture, I don't want anything, I want plain only. Okay, and this is what wall texture we can say. Wall, I am having two options. I am implementing the second one, we can say. One dark wall, one light wall, we can say. Right now this is light color and this is what dark color we can say. We can say dark. Okay, let me apply one texture for this one. Select and click on this diffuse settings. Double click on bitmap. Select this wall and say open this one. Right now we have applied light color on this one and we can see this material has been applied on this area. Show shaded material in the viewport, we can say. Oh, what is this? Floor map. Okay, now select this one, roof map, we can say. So let me take this as a roof map on this one. So we'll apply roof map on this. This one I am applying on walls here now. On these two side walls we are applying this one now. Select this one and again apply the same material on both sides. So floor texture we have applied this one. So floor texture is ready. And we want it, the final one, this is the one I want to highlight it. Select this one. Okay, and click on this material on this one, bitmap. Select the material and open. Now drag and drop this one onto this area and say show shaded material in the viewport. Right now we have applied this one. Now when you take the render, let's see how the render will be looking like from this one. Okay, let's render this and see once. Now we can see we got this texture and floor texture, and we want roof now. Roof has to be applied light color. So select this one and go with the light color and apply the light color for this one. So I'll go with the light white, like gray color. We can see for this. So I am applying texture on this one. So I am applying UV unwrapping. Why? Because you can see right now this map has been projected, but I want to give a little bit more small size for this one. So now go to this modify section, minimize this one, go to the modify section. In the modifier list, UV unwrapping, we can say UV unwrap, and click this UV unwrap on this one. Okay, UV unwrap has been applied in this one. Now we have options here. Okay, when you scroll down, now we can see planar mapping we are having with the X, Y and Z values in this one. And when you scroll this, okay, when you go to the UV's editor in this one, now UV editor will have all these properties in this one. And we can see, now we can move and we can see this one, how we are projecting this one. Okay, otherwise just go and create this plane option with the direction, that is X direction for this one. So right now it is projected. Now if you want to fit this one to fit, it will fit exactly according to the box. Okay, or else we can increase and decrease the size of this one. Okay, we can increase and decrease the size of the UV by providing this one. Let me see. Select UVs. Now let me go to the properties. Yeah, this is done. So now let me take the other model on this one now. So right click, so also 1 second, sorry, this one now. Select this other wall. All texture is done, this texture is done. This one we want it, and control click on this one to select this one and apply UV wrapping on this one. So 1 second, go to the modifier options, UV unwrapping, and we have to change the direction of this one. Direction should be 1 second, Y direction we can say. Now click on this planar mapping and Y direction for both. Both places UV unwrapping has been done in this one now. Okay, so now let me go with the floor option in this one. Select this floor and apply UV unwrapping on this one. Again UV. Okay, unwrapping. Take a planar map. Okay, and use the option called Z direction. Okay, fit in the center on this one. Okay. Now everything is perfectly done in this one. Let's render this and see this. Let me render once. Now I'm applying one light inside this one now, right now. So let's go to this create option, take the light option, and we are having free light, sunlight and target light in this one. I'm taking free light. Yes to confirm. And click over here and try to take this move tool and organize in the scene. Okay, zoom. Okay, and try to move inside and try to render this area. Okay, render this material editor and open render view and render this. Right now we can see we got light and the light has been illuminated over here now. And try to move up. Okay, one option. And now where I am going to go to the properties. Now increase the intensity level. Now we are having target light and the other properties are available inside this one. One second. So intensity we are having in this one, so we can decrease the intensity level of the light, we can see. Now we can implement the light and we can decrease and increase the light on this one. Now I am taking another copy, so what is it, shift and drag to make it another copy of this one, and it should be instance only. Accept. Try to move down and try to make it backside. Here, let me see this. And flooring I have applied UV wrapping, right? It is done. Everything is done. Let me go with this frame now. That is window frame. I want to apply some texture to this one now. So go to the render option again. Apply material editor. Now select this frame and apply. Once again, I will select this both frames. Select both the frames. Assign material and show material in the viewport. Now similarly select these grills, okay, and select the other material and we'll apply this one now. Show and save the options. Right now we have done with this one now. Now let me take render once and see. Okay, take the render of this one, place in the render view. So now click render and see once. Now this we can see the render now perfectly, it is applied render and we are having a proper light on this one. But right now roof is not visible. Now I want to see the roof also in this one. Okay, go to this apply and say render on this one. Now roof is showing, but it is showing only one color on this one. Right now let me take this one, show shaded material. So right now assign, one second, select this one, assign and say show shaded material in the report. Now let's render this one and see once. Still it is showing, but it is not showing proper lighting in this now. What I'll do, I'll apply the new material for this one now. Scroll down. Let me take the white color. Okay, so let me apply one more light on this one, outside light we can say, that is sunlight we can apply. So now let's minimize this one, go to the lighting section. Okay, now apply sunlight or target light we can say. Okay, target light in the sense click and drag, click here and drag this one till here. Now let's move this one now. It has to bounce in, it has to go down in this one. Move up and move this side and try to move more up. Now target and try to move this one and try to project it on this side. Now rotate and see whether it is properly applied or not. Let's go to the other view, top view, so that we can see exactly where my target is there and where my light is there. Sorry. Select and try to move it and try to move this side and try to move the light on this direction. Let's come to the side view and see where it is properly bouncing. It should be on the ground. So there slightly it should be on the height. Now let's go to the perspective now. Okay, zoom this particular area and try to render this and see once. Sorry. Once we click OK, now go to the render view. Apply the render on this one. So light is projecting through this one. Now let's increase the intensity of the light. Sorry. Photo light, and there is a directional light you can say. Target light, I am having two. One target light is enough. Now increase these properties in this one. Go to the properties. Okay. Let me select this. Okay, now we have properties in this now. So we can increase the option here now. Now do you want halogen, do you want what type of element we want, we can take this one. Kelvin we can use. Intensity we can increase and decrease the intensity of this light. Okay, and we can have this option line, rectangle, disc, how you want your light to be projected in this one. We can project it through that light, we can say. Okay, now zoom on this area and try to render this area and see once. Let's go to the render setup and render this area now. Now let me take this roof also. Roof also should be visible. Still it is black. Now what we have done, we have implemented the light, but light is not active. So what we do, we go and we press 7 for visibility of the light. Close this one, go to the render production. Now render production will take little bit more time and it will show you the light on this one perfectly on this. Okay, now let's go to this option now. In this render option, you can say. Okay, radius max render, quick silver render we are having. Now let me go to this option, and interactive render we are having, and we are having production render on this one. Now another option is there, that is setting in this one now. Render setup, set up this production this one. Now in this one, now we can choose these options, and as well as Scanline render we are having, and we'll go with the Arnold render in this one. Now we can see, now when we go to the Arnold render, now scene is totally visible. The light intensity is little high, so I'll decrease the light intensity. Now what I'll do, I'll change this option to interactive option, so that we can see the light capacity immediately when we change it. Okay, production level, and render this one. Now little decrease of value for the main light also. Now we are having two lights in this one, so I am deleting one light from this area now. Why? Because I have implemented two lights. Now I am deleting one light. Let's go to the render setup and try to rotate this one, render. Now I can see the floor, I can see the roof also properly in this one. Now we can see the light here now. Very much intensity of the light intensity is too high. I'll move this in center, move this up, decrease the intensity. Right now it is 13,000, so I'll make it around 1,000, that is enough. Render this thing. Right now we can see the scene is illuminated over here now. Now we are having some reflection, specularity level on the roof and in the flooring also. Why? Because the reflection is coming on this side. I don't want any reflection on this side. Zoom. 1 second. Minimize this one. Okay, on the roof also we are having some reflections. I don't want any reflections, so we need to go to the material. Close this one. Render material editor, we can say. Material editor. Now close this one. Right now we can see this shine and everything. Let's see what is this window frame, map to let me take this map. This is what wall map we are having in this one, so that we have implemented. Now let me take the other material. Okay, this is the one right now. Second material which we have applied, that is dark gray color. One minute. Let's go to this option now. Window frame option in this one. Frame I don't want to edit. Now I want to edit the flooring. So this is what the dark wall we can say. Now select this. This is what window frame. This is what grill, and this is what again side walls. Okay, side walls we can say. Now click this option and apply material for this one, bitmap, and apply other material on this area. show shaded material on the viewport. 1 second, let me apply this material on this. Okay, now let me apply this material onto this. Okay, specular level glossiness we are having on this one, so glossiness I will remove. So it will become little dull. And for this one we need to apply what texture we have applied. Let's see. Let me take the other texture also and let's apply this one. Okay, now let's render this one and see once. Okay. 1 second, I'll take the other material. 1 second. This is what floor map we are having. This is what roof has a reflection in this one, so I don't want any specularity. Okay, so I'll be reducing this one. Now this is where I'm having a wall texture, so let me apply the wall texture little darker one, you can say. Okay, light intensity is too high, so we need to decrease the light intensity. Okay, what I'll do, I'll close this point. Now let me delete the target light, we can say. Now select this one and delete it first. Now let's see the room light, means this normal light, and then we'll render and see this. Right now we can see frame is perfect on this one, and this wall is okay for this one. Okay, and try to rotate a little bit. Open material editor, press M. 1 second, let me apply the floor material properly on this one, and then what do we say, this one as a roof material. Okay, and this is what dark wall we can say. Okay, and this is what side wall we can say. Let me final render, we'll see, and then we'll finish it. Okay, so let me delete this light also once. Let's see the render and see how much reflection it is giving inside this one. Let's see this. Sanjay?